wabarakatuh. Welcome to our channel.
My name is Nurul Aulia Fitri.
My name is Delviranti Syahfitri.
Don't forget to like,
Comment,
and subscribe.
As we know, our country and even the whole world is experiencing a COVID-19 or coronavirus pandemic. In our own country, Indonesia, let's reach 5,000 people who have been infected with COVID-19 positive. Even many fatality due to this virus.
Do you know coronavirus? What is coronavirus?
Coronavirus is a group of viruses that can cause disease in animals or humans. Several types of coronavirus are known to cause respiratory infections in humans, ranging from cold to more serious ones such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome or SARS. A new type of coronavirus has been found to cause COVID-19. What is COVID-19? COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered type of coronavirus. This is a new virus and disease that were not known before the outbreak in Wuhan, China in December 2019.
What are the symptoms of COVID-19?
The most common symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, fatigue, and dry cough. Some patients may experience pain and ache, nasal congestions, runny nose, sore throat, or dear hair.
Symptoms experienced are usually mild
and appear gradually. Some infected people do not show any symptoms and still feel healthy.
Most around 80%
infected people recover without the need for special treatment. About 6 people who are infected with COVID-19 suffer from severe pain
and difficulty breathing. Elderly people and elderly people with persisting
medical conditions such as high blood pressure, heart problems, or diabetes are more likely to experience more serious illness. Those who have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing should seek medical help. How does COVID-19 spread? People can get COVID-19 from other people who have contracted this virus. COVID-19 can spread from person to person through sparks from the nose or mouth that come out when a person infected with COVID-19 coughs or exhales. These sparks then fall on nearby objects and surface. People who touch the object or surface and then touch their eyes, nose, or mouth can be infected with COVID-19. Transmission of COVID-19 can also occur if people inhale a spark that comes out of cough or breath of a person infected with COVID-19. Therefore, it is important for us to keep more than 1 meter from people who are sick.
WHO continues to review the development of research on how to spread COVID-19 and will present the last finding.
Can the virus that causes COVID-19 be transmitted through the air? According to research so far, the virus that causes COVID-19 is generally transmitted through contact with parts from the respiratory tract, not through the air. See previous answer about how does COVID-19 spread.
Can COVID-19 be transmitted from people who have no symptoms?
The main way the spread of this disease is through the splash of the respiratory tract produced when coughing.
The risk of transmitting COVID-19 from
People who have no symptoms at all is very low. However, many people who contract COVID-19 only experience mild symptoms, especially in the early stage. Because of this, COVID-19 can be transmitted from people who, for example, only have a mild cough but feel healthy. WHO continues to review the development of research on how to spread COVID-19 and will present the last findings. Can I get COVID-19 from the stools of people who have the disease?
The risk of transmitting COVID-19 from the stools of people infected with COVID-19 is small. Early research does indicate that in certain cases this virus can be in the feces, but in the context of this outbreak, this route of transmission is not a concern.
WHO
continues to review the development of research on how to spread COVID-19 and will present the last finding. However, because the risk remains, this reinforces the reasons why we should be diligent in washing our hands after using the bathroom and before eating.
According to the World Health Organization, the coronavirus spread through people who have been infected with the coronavirus. Thus, disease can spread through small droplets from the nose or mouth when someone infected with this virus sneezes or coughs. Then drops then land on an object or surface which is then touched and the healthy person touched their eyes, nose and or mouth. Coronavirus can also spread when small droplets are inhaled by a person when in close proximity to an infected corona.
What can I do to protect myself and prevent the spread of this disease? Protections for everyone. Stay abreast of the latest information about the COVID-19 outbreak available on the WHO website and through your local Ministry of Health and Health Service. In many countries in the world, pest and even COVID-19 outbreaks
have occurred. The Chinese government and the governments of several other countries have success in slowing down or stopping outbreaks that occur in their territories. However, the situation is still difficult to predict. Therefore, keep up with the latest news. You can reduce the risk of infection or spread COVID-19 by taking several preventative steps. First, wash your hands frequently with running water and soap or an alcohol-based antiseptic liquid. Why? Washing your hands with running water and soap or an alcohol-based antiseptic liquid can kill the virus in your hands. Second, keep a distance of at least 1 meter from people who cough or sneeze. Why?
When coughing or sneezing, a person sparks a spark from his nose or mouth, and this spark can carry the virus. If you get too close, you can breathe this spark and also the COVID-19 virus if the coughing person is infected with this disease.
Third, avoid touching the eyes, nose, and mouth. Why? Touch various surfaces of objects and this disease virus can be stuck on the hands. Contaminated hands can carry this virus to the eyes, nose, or mouth, which can be the entry points for this virus to your body, so you become sick. Fourth, make sure you and the people around you follow the ethics of coughing and sneezing by covering your mouth and nose with folded elbows or tissue when coughing or sneezing, and immediately removing the used tissue. Why? Sparks can spread virus by following the ethics of coughing and sneezing. You protect people around you from viruses such as colds, flu, and COVID-19. Fifth, stay at home if you feel unwell. If you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, seek medical help immediately. And keep your condition up to date. Follow the direction of your local health service. Why? The Ministry of Health and the local health service will have the latest information about the situation in your area. By notifying your condition in advance, the health worker who will treat you can immediately direct you to the right health care facility. This step also protects you and helps prevent the spread of virus and other infections. 6. Keep up with the latest information about COVID-19 hotspots, cities or regions where COVID-19 is widespread. If possible, avoid traveling to this place, especially if you are elderly or have diabetes, heart or lung problems. Why? The possibility of contracting COVID-19 is higher in this place. Protections: if you are in or have visited within the last 14 days the area where COVID-19 is spreading. First, follow the guide above protections for everyone. Second, do self-isolation by staying at home if you start feeling unwell, even if symptoms are mild such as headache, low grade fever, 37, 3C or more, and mild colds until Anna is cured. If someone else has to bring you supplies, or if you have to go out, for example, to buy food, wear a mask so as not to infect others. Why? If you do not make physical contact with other people and do not visit medical facilities, you and others will be protected from COVID-19 and other viruses, and health facilities will be able to operate more effectively. Third, if you have a fever, cough, and difficulty breathing, immediately seek doctor's advice because this condition could be due to a respiratory infection or other serious condition. If you have informed your condition in advance, health workers can more quickly direct you to the right
healthy facility. This also helps prevent the possible spread of COVID-19 and other viruses. How likely is it that I have contracted COVID-19?
The risk of contracting depends on your location, more precisely whether there is an outbreak of COVID-19 there. In most locations, the risk of contracting COVID-19 is still low. However, there are places, cities, or regions throughout the world where the disease is spreading. People who live in or visit these areas are more at risk of contracting COVID-19. Governments and health authorities take decisive action every time a new COVID-19 case is identified, obey travel restrictions, movements, or meeting with large numbers of participants imposed at your location. Working closely with disease control efforts will reduce your risk of contracting or spreading COVID-19. Outbreaks and transmission of COVID-19 can be arrested and stopped, as happened in China and several other countries. Unfortunately, new outbreaks occur quickly. You need to know the situations where you are or what you are going to visit. WHO published the latest report on the COVID-19 situation worldwide every day.
According to the World Health Organization, the coronavirus spread through people who have been infected with the coronavirus. Thus, disease can spread through small droplets from the nose or mouth when someone infected with this virus sneezes or coughs. Then drops then land on an object or surface which is then touched, and the healthy person touched their eyes, nose, and or mouth. Coronavirus can also spread when small droplets are inhaled by a person when in close proximity to an infected corona.
Do I have to worry about COVID-19? The disease caused by COVID-19 infections is generally mild, especially in children and young adults. However, these infections can still cause serious illness. About 1 in 5 people who are infected need treatment in hospital. Therefore, it is natural for people to worry about the impact of the COVID-19 outbreak on themselves and their loved ones. We can channel our worries by protecting ourselves, our loved ones, and our community. The most important action is to wash your hands thoroughly and cover your nose and mouth when coughing and sneezing. In addition, stay abreast of information and comply with the advice of the local health department, including travel restrictions, movements, and meetings that are enforced. Who is at risk of suffering from a serious illness? While we still need to study the impact of COVID-19 on humans, so far the elderly and people who already have a previous medical condition, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, lung disease, cancer, or diabetes, are indicated to have more pain saver.
For that, we have to keep a distance of 1 meter from the people around, and one of the ways we can do to avoid COVID-19 is to use a mask if you are outside the house.
Do I a mask to protect myself?
Wear a mask only if you are sick with symptoms of COVID-19, especially coughing or treating people who may have COVID-19.
Disposable
masks can only be used once. If you are not sick and do not treat a sick person, but you wear a mask, then you wear the mask. There is a shortage of masks everywhere, so WHO encourages people to use
masks wisely. WHO recommends that medical masks be used wisely, so that waste does not
occur at masks are not misused.
As we know, it is very difficult for all of us to find surgical masks or disposable masks. If there are people who sell, even the price is not soaring higher.
Health workers,
Sick people and people who care for sick people use medical masks. Healthy people
just use cloth masks.
For this reason, our company works to help meet the needs of masks in the country as COVID-19 spread in helping the community can easily find masks so that we wear outside our homes remain safe. Here we sell cloth masks with various materials. The first, 2-layer full tablet mask. This mask materials is cotton material. This mask has a fold model like this. This mask consists of 2 layers in which all the edges are neatly stitched. The mask hook is made of rubber. This mask can be used and washed many times using your hands. Don't forget after you finish drying the mask to make it look nice. Unit price of 25,000 Indonesian rupiah. Purchase 5 until 9 each is 24,000 Indonesian rupiah. And for purchase of 10 until 1,000 each is 20,000 Indonesian rupiah. Every 5 masks sold, 1 mask will be distributed free of charge to people in need, such as online motorcycle, taxi drivers, online courier, street vendors, or market traders. Second, Korean scuba cloth mask material. The scuba material that we use is not scuba material as in France. Large hole for elastic airlock does not make the ear hurt if used for a long time and which is definitely comfortable to wear. The basic ingredients of the mask are equipped with a purpose filter technology material that can withstand 99% dust, pollen, vehicle fumes, cigarette smoke, and waterproof.
Today I will testify to you all about whether or not this mask is safe to use. So I'm going to blow this fire. Yes, this fire is not safe. So this is a safe mask to use.
Masks can be used and washed repeatedly. It is recommended to wash mask after 1 until 2 days of use. Wash the hand and don't iron. For the price of one mask, only just 9,000 Indonesian rupiah. If you buy above 15 pieces, we will give a discount which is only 7,000 Indonesian rupiah, and for purchase above 20 pieces, only 5,000 Indonesian rupiah. And the last, long strap fabric mask. This mask is made of cotton. This mask consists of 2 layers. The end of the mask is not sewn. This mask is made with a long rope. This mask is specifically for those of you who wear the hijab, so that no one who wears the hijab does not need to open the hijab first if you want to wear a mask.
Before putting on a mask, wash your hand with soap and running water at least 20 seconds, or if it's not available, use hand sanitizer at least 60% alcohol. Second, put a mask over the nose, mouth, to chin. Make sure there is no gap between the face and the nose. Okay, do not open the mask cover, don't touch the mask. If touched, wash hands with soap and running water for at least 20 seconds, or if not present, use hand sanitizer minimum 60% alcohol. Next, replace wet or moist mask with the mask. Medical mask can only be used once. Cloth mask can be used repeatedly. To open the mask, remove from the back. Don't touch the front of the mask. Okay. For one time, mask use dispose of immediately in a closed trash can or plastic bag. For cloth mask, wash immediately with detergent to install a new mask. Follow the first point.
For the price of one mask, only 16,000 Indonesia rupiah. If you buy more than 20 pieces, is 12,000 Indonesia rupiah per piece. Every 10 masks sold, one mask will be distributed free of charge to people in need such as online motorcycle, taxi drivers, online couriers, street vendors, or market traders. So that's the detail about the mask product along with the price of the mask from our company. We really guarantee quality of our mask for that you don't need to hesitate anymore. And you can buy whatever you want because we produce these masks every day to help us all fight from COVID-19. And for color, you can request whatever color you want because our company provides many colors. Okay, that's all the explanation from me. Don't forget to wear a mask if you go out of the house and wash it with a routine that you already wear. May we all avoid this virus and don't forget to protect our health. Thank you and happy greetings.
So, I suggest for all of you who are healthy to buy this cloth mask because the price is affordable and as described, the material is very comfortable to wear. So, there is no reason not to buy this mask for the sake of maintaining your health. If you want to buy this mask, the method is very easy. We sell it online, so you can only order it through our social media with Facebook, Instagram, and Shopee. So, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and order now!